going on, guys? Welcome to the Vikings Now. My name is Patrick Siepman. Post-game reaction to the absolutely heartbreaking 28-24 loss that the Vikings suffered against the Los Angeles Chargers in a must-win playoff game. The Vikings, of course, fall up short with some absolute questionable play calling by Kevin O'Connell. We're going to be diving into all of that and more on today's show. But first, just make sure you guys subscribe. We're closing in on 16K right now. As I look, we're less than 50 away. So if you're new here coming across the show, hit that sub button. It really goes a long way here. But let's dive into it, man. Let's just dive into the box sheet, because I don't think the box sheet tells a lot of the story, but it definitely tells a little bit of it. And the Vikings got their ass handed to them on defense. Chargers came in here with a game plan. You know what they said? They said, our best player is Justin Herbert. We don't really have a run game. We're not going to run the football. That's what they did. Keenan Allen, 18 receptions, 215 yards. Kirk Cousins, Justin Herbert, 40 of 47, 405 yards, 3 TDs. He cooked us. Again, go back to certain plays. Caleb Evans, intercept the football. Vikings win. It was 21-17, I believe. Yeah, 21-17, or maybe it was 24-21. Vikings have a chance to seal the game right in his hands. Can't get it. Kirk, I thought he played good again. Listen, Kirk's going to have he's going to probably be the league in yards and touchdowns, and he's going to be 0-3. Just tough. I do want to focus in on one guy here for a second. I don't mean to bash the guy too much, but Alexander Mattison stinks. You look at the stat sheet, 20 carries for 93 yards. Looks good there. But the Vikings offensive line actually had a great push this entire ball game. And Mattison he left a lot to be desired. And the thing that bothers me so much about this, game's on the line. We'll go to the drive when the Vikings went 4 and out. You had the ball on the goal line. And I get it. You want to run the football. Easy way to just, punch it in. But you give the ball to Alexander Mattison 2 times. When you got that guy right there, Justin Jefferson, another great game out of him. You don't give him the football. You go to Madison twice. Then you get the 3rd down. And then you try to go pass play. Doesn't go anywhere. Then on 4th down, it's tough to score in the red zone on 4th down. Field shorter. I just don't get it. Very questionable play calling by my man KOC. I'm honestly just sick right now. I'm sick to my stomach. This was a brutal loss for the Vikes. Focus in on 18 for a little bit. He went down with a cramp, scared the living hell out of me. Thought he was going down with an Achilles, but he's good. But again, another great game out of Justin Jefferson. And I'm not trying to put this in the air or anything. Kwesi's going to regret not extending him this offseason. I'm just going to be honest. He is going to regret not doing it, because I think Justin Jefferson's going to look around and be like, I get 150 yards every week. He's going to put up unreal numbers. He's on pace for probably around 2,600 yards. I'm just getting a little nervous that he might not be on the Vikings in 2 years. I'm just getting a little nervous. I think he will be. Don't want to talk about it right now. Just kind of where my mind went after this absolute crushing defeat. But I'll get you guys involved. Let me know. Who was the biggest winner? Not winner. I don't know why I put that up there. Who was the biggest loser from today's game? Let me know your thoughts down in the chat. Who was the biggest loser from today's game? Honestly, I got to go TJ Hawkinson. I'm going to go TJ Hawkinson. He had the fumble on the first drive when the Vikings were in the red zone. Ball goes off his hands for game. Tough catch. I get it. You're the highest paid tight end in the NFL, and you stink. I got to go Hawkinson. He had the brutal fumble. You guys let me know, though. I'm going Hawkinson. Brutal penalties. It's the whole thing, man. Just the whole thing. Just not good. But my biggest loser, going Hawkinson, for sure. No doubt. No doubt about it. Crushing defeat, man. Crushing defeat. I mean, I just can't get over it. I'm genuinely sick to my stomach right now. Not a lot of thoughts. Besides, this team is just They just struggled today. Lose a heartbreaker, man. 28-24. I just care a lot about this football team. And, you know, I get my hopes up all the time, and then, I don't know. It just let me down. I see in our live chat right now, somebody said, what about Byron Murphy? 100%, you're right. He's also one of the biggest losers today. You give up that. 18 catches, 215 yards. Dude. Like, come on. I mean, the Vikings, like, you had two drives on the goal line in the fourth quarter, and you get 0 points. 0 points. Zero points. It's just incredibly disappointing. But Cousins got to go. I'll tell you what. The Kirk Cousins trade rumors, they're going to heat up. They're going to heat up for sure this week. I don't think the Vikings will move off him. You know, you're in Carolina next week, so it's going to probably be Andy Dalton instead of Bryce Young. Obviously, that's a must-win. I mean, obviously, that's a must-win. Man, this team, man, they just get your hopes up because, like, you know, they play good football here and there. I'll tell you what, though, the Vikings continue to struggle like this. You know, we've seen coaches win Coach of the Year and get fired the next year. And obviously, KOC did not win Coach of the Year, but very questionable out of him today. Very questionable out of him today. I just hate the play calling. Also, Ty Chandler. I know I've kind of taken this guy under my wing a little bit, but the eyes don't lie with him. He had 3 carries for 27 yards. Madison had 20 for 93. He had 9 yards a carry. Madison 4.7. 4.7, not bad at all. But with the way the Vikings offensive line was moving people today, it was bad. It was bad. It was a bad game out of Madison. He just can't make anybody miss, and that's the frustrating thing. I think Ty Chandler has more juice. I'd play him. Honestly, I don't even think Madison should get touches. Like, it just pisses me off when you see Madison has 20 carries and he had 5 catches. So he had 25 touches. And Justin Jefferson only has 7. And he went for 149. It's just disappointing, man. It's just extremely, extremely disappointing. But hey, we're going to try to keep this positive here on the channel. It's very, very disappointing. So, thought that was going to be more of a vent session, but I think I'm honestly just cooked. So, I think I'm just cooked. And this team will do that. If you guys do want to give me a follow on Twitter, I'll be tweeting about the Vikes all year long. Thank you for everybody who tuned in for our live show. It was awesome today. You guys kill it every single week, and that's why it makes me mad that this football team doesn't actually give us something to root for. And it really bothers me. But stuff happens. Life moves on. Vikes are going to be all right. Vikes are going to be all right. Just might not be this year. Might be getting one of those quarterbacks. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching this post-game reaction show. See y'all again. Skol Vikes, baby.